This is Tech Rounds on Tech Build Africa. We will be looking at understanding the investor perspective when it comes to the funding scene.
Hi, good afternoon, Emmanuel. Thank you for having me. I'm Amoo Nzube Ufodike. I'm Moyibo, mana family member in Birmingham, UK. So, and I grew up in Jos. Jos. I'm based here. For those that don't speak Igbo, I just said my name is Nzube Ufodike. Even though I was born in Birmingham, UK, I grew up in Jos, Nigeria. And I know that there's a real problem, as you've mentioned, when it comes to attracting capital from the right financial partners. It's not the easiest thing for startups in any part of the world, not just in Nigeria. In the UK, it's just as tough. In the US, it's just as tough. In China or anywhere else in the world. As someone that's trying to build a vision where you haven't proven all the specific elements of what that vision is, there's always a challenge. So just to clarify in terms of the volume of deals that are done, normally VCs write much larger checks. So they can write checks, from the hundreds of thousands of dollars to the millions, tens of millions of dollars typically. Whereas angels would be less than 10% of that they can write. So if it's a tech company that is tackling a significantly large market and its total addressable market is in the billions, right? Then from that perspective, you can start with, obviously do some bootstrapping and then maybe go to angels or angel syndicates to de-risk and get to the next phase. And then you can look at a seed round that might involve some VCs and then a series A, series B, etc. So the stage of the company, if it's earlier and how much it's trying to raise, then you'd really want to focus on angels, maybe even go into an accelerator, try and get some grants and non-dilutive funding. Maybe speak with family offices. So there are lots of different capital sources that would be probably better tailored to earlier stage companies where there's a lot more risk on the table. Is it when you come to a company that's already doing 10,000 in monthly recurring revenues? Then at that point, it's more suitable to VC. 10,000, I'm talking about dollars now, in MRR, typically starts to get the attention of VCs.
What are those key elements that should be included in a compelling pitch for an investor?
Within a compelling pitch for an investor, you really want to highlight what it is that you do in language that they would understand. So talking about your business, if it's a B2B SaaS play, so that's a business to business, software as a service play, if it's a marketplace, just summarizing what it is quickly to the point. Highlighting the size of the opportunity, problems of